So, Professor Linze, thank you for accepting the interview. And my question is, what's your comments about the importance of this discovery, this year's Nobel laureate's discovery?
The importance is that they have, by their development, shown that it's possible to create molecular machines, to create machines that are only on the nanometer length scale, but where you can actually convert an energy input to desired motion.
So this is, again, it's a kind of a mechanism, or you say machine, or it's a kind of material. How can we understand it?
You can see it as both. So we call it molecular machines because they include movable parts and they have a mechanism for energy input conversion to motion. But you can use many of them together to make a material. But each one is a molecular machine.
So then what's the implication for the future in the application?
I think the future is that we are just at the start now of a new era in molecular science where we can actually build things that we can at will ask to do tasks for us. So exactly what it will lead to in the future we can only guess. But for sure there will be smart materials and there will be applications in the biomedical field.
But you talk about before the airplane or other machines. Is this parallel in that kind of meaning?
There is a parallel because when the electric motor came, nobody knew what to use it for. And it was also asked, what shall we have this one for? But the development afterwards have shown during the coming 100 years a lot of equipments that we can use for different things.
Mm-hmm. And I'd like to ask you another question actually. So again about attracting the young people to the science or chemistry and physics, this kind of the basic and the fundamental research. What's your suggestion for that?
I think the suggestion is to find a very good basic education, because you can't start from the top. You will have to start from the base to learn the chemical principle, learn the concepts, because this discovery that we have awarded today is based on fundamental chemical concepts. So this you need to learn to master, and then if you're smart you can combine them in new ways. But you can't start from the top, because then you can only copy what others have already done.
So you don't need from the beginning just to focus this. You should have a well-grounded.
You should have well-grounded and broad education. And if you want to become a chemist, it's very good to also study physics and mathematics.
Okay. How far do you think China is away from the Nobel Prize in chemistry?
Yes, so that's a question nobody can answer because all our processes are secret. So I cannot tell you when there will be a Nobel Prize for China.
But do you have any contact, or do you sort of notice that any progress in China's research?
Yes, if we talk about the research in China, of course we see that there is a lot of activities going on around the whole country. In chemistry in particular, of course, because that's what we look at.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.